Smash that like button, and if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. That way you never miss a video. Hopefully you guys liked the beginning of this video. I felt like making something relaxing and chill because of the turbulent times that we're in right now. There are protests, there are riots, and there's this pandemic. So I felt like making something that can bring the anxiety level down and essentially rip off the Simpsons version. But I hope you guys liked it nonetheless. Today we are back with Dragon Ball Multiverse, and we finally get to see exactly what happens to Majin Bra. So if you need a quick reminder as to what happened at the end of the last, I would say, chapters that we got in Dragon Ball Multiverse, Gohan had come up with a plan with Fat Buu in a way that they can, in one last ditch effort, take down Majin Bra. And so the plan seemed to work without a hitch, and Fat Buu's absorption technique covered and surrounded Bra, so it looked like this was the end. And the next panel that we got introduced to Majin Buu Bra, the new character for Dragon Ball Multiverse. And then the end of Dragon Ball Multiverse came soon after with the victory of Babidi over all the other universes and contestants in the story. But that isn't what happened. Yes, we were basically getting trolled by the creators of Dragon Ball Multiverse. Essentially, they created a couple of webcomics, what if series, as to what could happen after that moment, because they knew how pivotal that moment was, and they knew how much you guys would enjoy having Buu Bra in existence. And now she does live with us in our collective memory, but that isn't how the story panned out. So we finally get to see exactly what happens after that moment when Bra gets absorbed, essentially. Let's continue the story. The absorption starts truly to take hold and encompasses and covers all of Majin Bra, and Gohan and Baby Cell are ready. Gohan creates what looks like a key dagger, and he is ready for something. I think he knows what's gonna happen, just like I predicted. In the next panel, we have Majin Bra blowing away all of Majin Buu off of her. So she is completely released from the absorption technique, and unfortunately she does not get absorbed today. So realistically, in this story, Buu Bra does not exist. She just exists in our fan-made version of the story, kind of like a fan manga within a fan manga, Inception style. I know that's going to break a lot of hearts, but I already told you guys this is probably what's going to end up happening, because Gohan did essentially the same thing earlier on in the story, at least in this arc. So it would make sense with how powerful Bra is that she would be able to do the exact same thing. But at that moment, the exact moment that Bra is relinquished from Buu's control, his hold, Gohan comes in and he teleports right next to her to strike her with a finishing blow. This is the blow, this is the moment that Gohan has been planning for. This is the culmination of all his time and his skill. Everything that he has learned up to this point, up to this moment, he has it collectively in his key dagger. You guys can think of that key dagger as the freedom from the Majin Bra curse, not only to the characters in Dragon Ball Multiverse, but also us as an audience who have been watching Majin Bra for a very, very long time. And some of us, like myself, although we enjoy this story, are ready to move on to the next part, because Majin Bra seems sort of unbeatable, and Gohan is finally about to deliver the killing well, I figured this was gonna happen as well, that they weren't gonna let Gohan get the W, because she evades it. She feels it out, the teleportation, I guess, the quickness of his movements, and she matched it and exceeded it with even quicker movements, holding onto his hand and turning away so her body didn't get speared. Which I think now that the fact that she had to do this, if he would have landed this attack, it probably would have gravely, if not mortally, wounded her. So she already knew that. So unfortunately for Gohan, he is in a world of trouble, and it doesn't look like Majin Bra is really gloating about this one. This was a move that possibly could have worked, and she knew that she was very close to biting the dust, and she isn't happy about it. She's pretty pissed and punches Gohan straight in the forehead, and yeah, he gets hit right in the forehead. It looks like Gohan is done. He goes flying out into the distance. There is so much blood coming from his forehead. He is absolutely K the fuck O'd. And that seems to be the ending of this debacle. He lands, and he lands into Bra. Yes, there is another Bra in Dragon Ball Multiverse. For those of you guys who are watching it like I am, that are reading it like I am, where it's not really like a series, but more like as the things are happening, you guys might not know that Bra is not the only one in this story. There is another one. She was actually in Nappa's grasp earlier in the story, where Nappa had her, and then Gohan came in, saved her, and completely decimated not only Nappa, but also Kakarot. So Gohan saved her, and then she was powerless to save Videl from the onslaught that was the beginning of this arc, where all the characters were killing every other character. So this one is still alive. She's been here the whole time, but she isn't a combatant. She isn't a fighter. She really isn't that powerful, obviously, if Nappa can hold her. So she really can't do much in this scenario. But when we look at the next panel, we see that Majin Bra, her face actually looks a little concerned over Gohan, or a little bit remorseful over the things that have happened. It looks like it's a fleeting thought, because right after that, she seems like she's back to normal. Bra from Universe 18 is so heartbroken over what happened with Gohan. It seemed to have moved her a little bit, but she quickly goes back into that evil demeanor, and she starts antagonizing the other Bra, saying that she can't do a thing against Majin Bra, her evil counterpart. She's completely helpless, and that is when the Fat Kai right behind Majin Bra says, "Such disharmony. The one kills her son Gohan, the other protects her," which is exactly what ended up happening. Bra killed her Gohan, and this one is trying to save her Gohan. And before we can even think of what's going to happen, she turns around and kills that Kai in one blow, in a similar fashion as she's been killing everybody, just like putting her arms through them. And if this Fat Kai has been here the entire time, then he should have known that this is not a safe spot to stand, not to get close or too close to Majin Bra, or at least if you caught her off guard, do something. But no, he does nothing and gets, I'm assuming, killed, because it looks like that's his heart. So yeah, the Fat Kai looks like he's dead. The last time we saw this guy was during the break from the tournament. He was there at the break, and that was basically it. So there are other characters that may still be alive and may be able to support and help the situation, but I highly doubt it. I highly doubt there are any more, and we're probably getting to the end here where Vegito and the rest of the gang are going to end up coming back. The fact that the Fat Kai is here leaves us with a very interesting possibility of what may happen here in Dragon Ball Multiverse. So hear me out, guys. The Fat Kai has 2 Potara earrings, and this could be used to help the day, to save the situation right now, because right now everything is fucked. So what we could do with these earrings obviously is put one on the good Bra, and then put one on a different character to make a brand new character, and then that way that character can have a chance against Majin Bra. Now, the first one that comes to mind is obviously Gohan. If he's still not dead, you can put one on him, and that may restore his health, and they fuse together, and then there you go, you have a brand new fusion. But the better option, in my opinion, the far more interesting idea on how the Potara fusion works and exactly the philosophy behind everything, good and evil, is if somehow the baby cell that is still very much alive in Gohan's hair, he gets the Potara earrings and he puts one on Majin Bra and then the other one on the good Bra. And that fuses them both together into a being that is more good than bad. this could relinquish the Majin mark because it's not going to work so effectively on the character, and the character could end up being sort of like a neutral character where they aren't really there to save the day, but they're not going to kill any more people. They're going to let Babidi die. Babidi ends up dying. The Majin mark goes away, and we get sort of like a Bra character from two different universes. It wouldn't really change much because they're the same character essentially, but they do have different personalities and even a little bit of a different look to each one, so that could be what ends up happening. But that's just my theory, guys, a Dragon Ball theory, Dragon Ball Multiverse theory. Let me know what you guys think, and if you made it to this point in the video, you are now part of the hashtag End of Video Squad. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Make sure to drop that comment with that hashtag for a chance to be featured in my next video. Today, I'm going to be responding to Phoenix the Pharaoh. Wait, did she reach Super Saiyan 3 in that fan manga? Because I'm curious. And he's talking about Goku trains Caulifla, which is something that I've been focusing heavily on the last couple weeks. And yes, she learned how to do Super Saiyan 3, but we never actually get to see her become Super Saiyan 3 unless we see it in a fight here with, say, Vegito or something, and she does transform because she kind of like figured it out, but we don't actually get to see it in the Dragon Ball fan manga series. We just get to see her learn it. Hopefully that answers your question. This is going to be BlackScape signing off. Take care, guys.
Subscribe for more content. Or perish.